I'm going to be heading out for some after work drinks tonight, and I have also just got my hands on the brand new Tarte Toasted Palette. If you want to see how I switch up my eye look from day to night, keep watching. Look how beautiful this palette is. It's full of these really pretty golds, copper, bronzy sort of colors. If you are someone that has blue eyes, this will look so nice on you. I'm gonna start with a little flat brush and take some of this shade called Candle. I always tap off the excess product. It stops it from falling down on your cheeks. And I'm gonna focus this on the inner corner of my eyes and really highlight this section. I'm also going to take just a tiny bit of that and take it up under my brow bone. Keeping with this same brush, I'm going to go in for a bit of Simmer. This is a really nice bronzy color, and I'm going to focus that on the main section of my eyelid. Now that I've got that bronzy shade all over, I'm actually going to pick up this fluffier brush. The fluffier your brush, the easier it'll help with blending. And I'm going to start with some of this shade called Flame. Not too much. You can always do more, but you can't do less. And I'm going to start just adding that onto the outer corner of my eye and just subtly start building up the color for a darker look. Just subtly, I'm going to try and bring that up into my crease, but I really, for my eye shape, like to wing shadow out, so it helps you get that kind of elongated look. Going back to my little flat brush, I'm also going to take a tiny bit of that Flame shade and just put it in the outer corner of my eyes. When I'm taking shadows underneath, I always like to just keep them in the outer corner, just to really kind of create that winged look. And then just to really add a little bit of drama, I'm going to go in with this matte shade Cozy on a little fluffy angled brush. Not taking too much. When I say these are pigmented, I mean these are really pigmented, so I always just start with a little bit. I'm just going to focus this one more so on the crease. Sticking just to that outer end. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a little short angled brush, and I actually always prefer to do line art using an eyeshadow. I think it's just a little bit softer, and I'm just going to really focus it on my lash line, blending the whole way along, and add a little bit of a wing. And to add to that wing look, I always like to really make sure that I've got all of the little outer lashes as possible. And that is it. That's how I take my eye look from the daytime to the nighttime using this new Tartelette palette. It is one of my favorites, and I know it's going to be staying in my makeup bag for weeks to come.